is nice to see you guys today. My lovely wife is here with me, Shauna Acquisto, broker and co-owner of Acquisto Real Estate, and we are joined by Jody Daley. Jody Daley had won a huge award. Why don't you lift up that and show it off? And Shauna, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
So Jody is the newest recipient of our Badass Award. And this is a very prestigious award that we have at Acquisto Real Estate. And what it shows is an agent who has really stepped up their game, gone above and beyond, and seen some tremendous results. So Jody is a teacher at heart. She's been a public school teacher for many, many years. She actually was our son's second grade teacher, and we just fell in love with her way back then. And Jody had a goal in mind. She's always wanted to do real estate. This is just something that's always been like a passion of hers, and something that's just been burning inside that she's wanted to do. And so she did it. She got active again in real estate and has done a tremendous job. So what she set out to do is she put a goal out there for herself that, you know what, I'm going to do this full time and I'm going to stop teaching, where before she was trying to juggle both, and she did a great job at that. She had this goal in mind, set out to do it, and by far exceeded, I think, anybody's expectations of that happening. So it has been a tremendous joy for us to be able to watch her thrive and grow and accomplish this. And it's like every day we talk to Stacy, which is our fabulous transaction coordinator, and every day is something. Jody did this, Jody did that, social media, talking to neighbors, getting listings, getting buyers, matching people up, just one thing after another. And so, after getting, I think, 4 contracts back to back, we decided, okay, this is crazy. I think Jody has totally earned this Badass Award. So in COVID times that we're in, we found it a little challenging to not be able to present it to her as we typically would in a real estate family event, dinner or something like that. So we kind of collaborated with her family, her husband and kids, and found a way to surprise her with it. So Sunday morning, I called Jody and told her that we had some new open house signs that we wanted to deliver, and we were going to be in her area. If she didn't mind, I'll just drop them off. And she was like, okay. So we drove up to her house, and, they all came out, and we had the Jeep, and I told Jody, I said, so come and pick which ones you want. And she gave me this look like, I didn't know we had
or that I'm choosing open house signs.
Open house signs, and probably like, I don't even have an open house today. I don't know what's going on here, but she just went along with it and opened the Jeep door, and we had the belt in there. So it was really cool.
And the belt is for a person that goes way above and beyond. So it's not an award that's given away lightly.
This is not a participation trophy.
No, it is definitely not. It's a traveling trophy, so one person has it at a time, and you're kind of our champion at that moment. And it's for really, really advancing what's going on within the business. And it's for the person that leads us and just totally shows the way and is championing everything at that moment. And Jody embodies that right now, currently. She is the 4th recipient of the belt. Each recipient signs the back of the belt with a Sharpie, and is permanently etched there in badass lore. And she's the champ, but everyone is gunning for her. So as the champ, she has to stay out in front and continue running at full speed.
It can be stolen.
And
it can be taken away.
Stolen, earned, whatever the word is.
Yeah.
So it would be able to be earned by somebody else, right? So Jody is the 4th recipient. Jody, why don't you tell us about kind of what that means to you, and just talk for a little bit, please.
Thank you, Mike and Shauna. So I am beyond blessed to be able to just have you guys as role models and such a wonderful inspiration. This belt was a total complete shock. I had something I remember you passed this on. I think it was about a year ago. We were sitting at a dinner and you awarded, and I remember thinking, I'm going to get that belt. And I did just that. It took me a year. It's been a great year. It's amazing what things you can accomplish when you set your mind to, and you're doing something that you just absolutely love and are 100% passionate about.
Yeah, no, I think, Jody, it's really, really been an honor.
So Jody and I are super sappy, and I'm sitting here like clearing my throat, and I can't look at her right now because I probably start crying, but
I think we were at Agent Thanksgiving last year when you said that, and you were a super green agent, and I remembered hearing that, and I was like, all right, that's an amazing goal, and I was just like, sure, right? Like anything's possible. And yeah, like good luck, champ. And I saw that, and I saw and kind of heard it, and I was like, hey, that's good. That was what we wanted, was for everyone to have a goal and to strive and to do. And it's amazing what you've been able to accomplish for your family and for yourself within this very short amount of time, and how you've advanced each one of those different things. I'm super happy from my perspective that every time that I ask for something and I challenge an agent and I say, hey, let's go do this, or let's start this initiative, or let's see if we could do this, or let's be better at that you pick it up and you do it. Mm-hmm. And so that's amazing, and I'm glad how you've been able to personally brand yourself and continue to build what you're doing. And congratulations, Jody.
But in a way that is amazing. Like, yes. She truly cares, which is really big for us. This is really what we stand for here. None of us consider ourselves pushy salespeople or really salespeople. We connect people and we help people. And she truly cares about each and every person, and even people who aren't necessarily her client. She's helping and talking with them and always just spreading joy and helping them in a way that, relates to her profession. So it's really incredible, Jody. We're very proud of you.
Real estate is not for the weak or the meek. And it's one of those things that a closing takes a long time. You get paid only when it closes and funded and when it's completed, right? And so to be able to run that marathon of a client from all the way from, prospecting all the way through closing, but yet being able to run the mini sprints and having all the different skills and attributes that you need to be able to consult your client, to do the marketing for the home for them, to do the marketing to attract them, to have the care and custody for them and for their family, to gain their trust and respect, but to be able to be firm and negotiate, but to be able to be soft enough to describe what's going on in the home and make sure that you listen with 2 ears and understand exactly what they're looking for in their desired property. And Jody's done all of those things and more.
And something I think, most people don't realize is you put your kids to bed, and I'm sure Jody can attest to this, and then it's just another hour or maybe 2 hours. Before you know it, you're like, oh my gosh, it's 1 a.m. But that's just, that's what goes into it, and it is what it is, right? But I think a lot of people don't realize that. And when you have a family and you're running your household, you have kids, homeschooling your kids, working and balancing all of that, that's spectacular how she's done that.
And we feel totally comfortable with whomever a client would happen to come across. I think that Jody would be an excellent choice for you to consider as a buyer's agent or for a listing agent for you. And
she's done it all.
I know that she's done a great job working with us, and I'm super happy and very, very proud for you. So thank you very much, Jody. Anything in closing, or should we just sign off?
Well, I'd just like to say thank you again for this. We have such a special and unique Acquisto Real Estate family, and it all the support and makes this all happen. So I couldn't do it without you guys.
We are unique.
And we're proud of you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yes. All right, let's hit this fade button and get out of here.